The ovens and incubators used in a laboratory, depending on the experiment, are expected to have a high degree of accuracy, uniformity, and stability. Created from DAIHAN's high-performance heating mechanism, the whizzed ovens and incubators have obtained the global top level for temperature uniformity and accuracy, and DAIHAN prides itself of having the highest quality and performance. In addition, all standards that are set by DAIHAN Scientific for a product, such as a high-quality design, price competitiveness, and optimal service have all been met. And it's my pleasure to introduce these products. DAIHAN Scientific's whiz ovens and incubators are setting a standard for high-tech laboratory devices for the next generation. Now let me show you their worth. Newly upgraded DAIHAN Scientific's ovens and incubators incorporated a modern, yet simple ergonomic design. Design is considered as an important factor not only in home appliances, but also in laboratory equipments for research as well. The visual aspect as well as the functional part is considered for the design of DAIHAN Scientific's oven and incubator, which is quite different from any other laboratory equipment you've seen so far. DAIHAN Scientific's ovens and incubators have also implemented the high-performance heating mechanism most suited to each model's air circulation method to realize an incomparable temperature uniformity and accuracy by an effort to provide the best laboratory environment. We would like to invite you to experience all possibilities through DAIHAN Scientific's ovens and incubators. The new incubators and ovens by DAIHAN Scientific is equipped with a high-performance heating mechanism, which is optimized for chamber capacity, power of the heating element, and air circulation method. In the newly developed high-performance heating mechanism, in the case of the incubator, heating element mounted on the left, right, and bottom of the chamber heats the stainless steel chamber directly, thereby maximizing the thermal conduction by the chamber material itself. As for the oven, air heated in the preheating zone installed in the shape of an air jacket on the outer three sides of the chamber is circulated first to create high temperature precision and uniformity inside the chamber. By creating radiant heat and conduction heat from the lower surface of the chamber as well as both sides, gravity convection effect is reinforced and maximized. The heating element is completely adhered by 1.5 millimeter thick steel structure on the outer three sides of the chamber. It is composed of the same heat structure as the gravity airflow model. Moreover, it is installed with a fan-mounted airflow tank on the back side of the chamber for efficient forced convection at the same time. By maximizing verticalization of the forced airflow, the high temperature uniformity is achieved and cross-contamination between samples is minimized. The heating element first heats the air inside the preheating zone surrounding the three sides of the chamber, and then the air is circulated. By controlling the supply of the air heated in the preheating zone to the inner chamber, the three-sided heating effects and gravity convection effects are maximized. Three-sided heating element and preheating zone similar to those of the gravity airflow model exist, and a powerful fan mounted on the back side of the chamber absorbs the air inside the chamber and supplies it to the preheating zone. Heated air is supplied evenly and quickly inside the chamber through specifically designed side and bottom structures. 12 temperature sensors and the latest validation equipment are used for complete testing in compliance with the American Society for Testing and Materials, ASTM, and the fluctuation and variation, uniformity, standards indicated in the catalog are warranted as stated. Powerfully coupled contact of the door is achieved through the perfect door lock by double latch, which uniformly seals the door on both points of the top and bottom in an effort to minimize interference of the temperature inside the chamber caused by outdoor air. DAIHAN Scientific's ovens and incubators implement minimal fluctuation, variation, and heat up time and overshoot through this innovative heating mechanism, and highest level of test results is guaranteed. Using minimum power of the heating element required for chamber capacity and operating temperature, high-grade heat insulating material and the thermal protection structure, and completely shielded door structure results in an environmental friendly product, realizing the lowest power consumption compared to other products in the market. DAIHAN Scientific's ovens and incubators come in two different types, and so-called new general type is one of them. By incorporating a modern and flowing ergonomic design, new general type makes it easy and convenient to control by the user. The latest jog dial controller, offered only by DAIHAN Scientific, is superior in controllability for convenient usage and includes safe main and sub buttons. In addition, a high-quality LCD with a backlight function is mounted. The sturdy and operability enhanced latest two-way jog dial and push button are designed for easy and convenient use by the user. Control responsiveness is heightened by separating the push button part from the jog dial, and the inner guide design prevents vibration for excellent accuracy and sturdiness. Control performance is improved through multiple temperature calibration based on several different temperature ranges during production and testing. And we guarantee the highest reliability for temperature calibration since it's executed in accordance with 3 different temperature points, not just a certain single temperature range, even when the user uses temperature offset function. The controller is composed of just 4 components: the main button, sub button, jog dial, and push button. Click, turn, and push. All functions of this product can be mastered with just 3 steps. Prior to operating this product, the overheating preventative safety device, OPT sensor, must be set up. Recommended setting for OPT knob is 30 degrees higher than the main operating temperature range. Click on the main button once to change the temperature setup screen. Here, the SV and PV values are indicative of the setting temperature and the present temperature, respectively. At this time, turn the jog dial to the desired temperature and then press the button to operate the device. To stop the operation, press the push button once again simply. Click on the main button to go to the timer settings screen, and then, the same as in the temperature setup, set to a desired time by turning the jog dial and press the push button to start the timer. When set time is over, as you can see, the alarm sounds and the heating process is stopped. In addition to the basic operation timer function, delay timer setup is enabled by pressing the sub button on the controller from the timer settings screen. Set up the desired time and then press the push button to start the delay timer. Afterwards, the device will start to operate at the set temperature once the set delay timer duration has elapsed. When there is a temperature variation between reference thermometer and the temperature indicated on the device, the two can be calibrated to be identical through the offset function. By pressing the sub button on the temperature setup screen, the offset function setting screen will appear. Thereafter, set the temperature difference, so-called offset, using the jog dial, and then press on the push button for 3 seconds to save the value. Once the offset value is saved, return to the temperature setup screen to confirm that the temperature correction has been completed. Safety lock mode is provided to prevent the operation status from change unexpectedly by user mistake. On the locking mode, present temperature and remaining time in timer are displayed, and any input to the buttons or dials is indicated. Next is the new Smart Type, which includes DAIHAN Scientific's world's first successful development of Smart Lab system. This includes various functions which can innovate and evolve research and laboratories. 4-inch full touch screen TFT LCD is incorporated into the controller that enables intuitive usage. On-screen temperature chart and log, as well as diverse preset programming is feasible. Data backup and controller software update are enabled using USB port. Connect Smart Lab controller to internet via Wi-Fi, and then utilize smartphones, tablet, or PC for checking and controlling the equipments in the lab easily from anywhere at any time. Self-diagnostic function for unusual conditions of the unit is another key point of new Smart Type products. Through Smart Lab system, DAIHAN's laboratory devices can be controlled at any time from wherever, resulting in huge improvements for research laboratory environments, just like the smartphone in your pocket. Smart Controller offers an intuitive user environment that can be used easily by anyone. All settings are made possible by a simple touch. Touch the temperature set button on screen to input values for easy temperature setting. To start operating the equipment in set temperature, simply touch the start button appearing on the screen. The timer function, which drives the unit for a specified time, is accessed by going into the setup, which appears on the screen, touching timer set button, and then activating the operation timer mode. Touching the operation timer allows the user to enter desired hour and minute directly. After timer setup, touch start button on the screen to start operating the device for present duration. The elapsed and remaining time are displayed on bottom of the screen. If temperature offset exists between reference thermometer and device, touch the offset on the screen to calibrate both to equal one another. By touching graph, the history of the temperature change in the unit can be seen at a glance, and can also be checked in various formats using zoom in, zoom out. The temperature data can be stored in USB memory as well. Program function enables setting of multiple segments and patterns in various conditions, resulting in automatic condition change of the unit without the need for resetting conditions. Smart Lab equipments can be monitored and controlled through wired remote system using smartphone, tablet, or the web on your PC. Users who signed up on an app can log on to monitor and control the unit easily at any time and from anywhere. DAIHAN Scientific is ready to develop, improve, and provide all things necessary in the field of R&D laboratory. Until the day we attain the ideal research environment, where all scientists are completely satisfied. We are devoted to putting our best efforts so that we can proudly say DAIHAN Scientific's products and services have successfully carried out our mission. Delivering products that customers will want to use is the reason why DAIHAN Scientific is at work. As part of that endeavor, we would like you to give your attention to the innovative new ovens and incubators by DAIHAN Scientific. Thank you.
Your partner in laboratory, DAIHAN Scientific.